Hi everybody, it's me. Whew, I think I might be back to normal. I'm hoping. I was a little under the weather yesterday and I think I just really needed to have a nap. I think that's all it was. So I have a little bit more energy today. So much so that I am actually going to go and pick up my dragon boat paddle today. We're going to Vancouver. Wrong. Maybe I'm not back to normal. We're going to Victoria today. Today is normally our practice day, but since we finished our last race of the season, we are actually, the team's getting together and we're going to do a 2-kilometer paddle to an ice cream shop. They couldn't have found one a little closer, but apparently it's tradition throughout all the Victoria teams. There's 2 different paddling clubs and they all do it. I haven't been yet, but I haven't picked up my paddle in almost 2 months, I guess. So it's going to be really interesting to see how I fare with this. And then afterwards, so it's 2 kilometers there and 2 kilometers back. I'm thinking, what the heck am I thinking? But, oh, wasps again. Damn it. So when we get back, then we're going to go to the pub and we're going to have our wings and beer. So I may not be walking tomorrow. I might be just like out cold, crashed, sore, hurting. Who knows what's going to happen. So I guess we'll see. Anyway, I've been catching up on all of the people that I'm subscribed with and everything, and there's a lot of good channels out there. You know, it's, I mean, I can't remember who it was saying that she's subscribed to like 200 channels. It's like, I think it's Crystal, what is it, Crystal's Crochet and stuff or something. I think she said that she was subscribed to over 200 channels. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm subscribed to maybe, I don't know, 10, 15, and I can't even keep track of those. So anyway, so I'll get to all that in a minute. What's in my cup? I got my little coffee cup. It says coffee, and it's got beans. Of course, there's coffee in the coffee cup. Wow. It's not even morning, it's afternoon, and I'm still drinking coffee. Wow. Anyway, okay, so I found a site, which you guys all know who she is, Stn A. Okay, I was looking at some of her patterns and I'm in love, especially with the one pattern, the asymmetrical granny shawl or cowl. Sorry, cowl. And I first saw that on Z's channel, right? And so that's how I found Stn and Roger. Isn't it weird how we all go down that rabbit hole? It's like all of a sudden you hear something or see something from one person's channel and they say, hey, I saw this on this person's channel, and it's like you go to that person's channel. It's like, holy cow, it is a total rabbit hole. It's a yarny rabbit hole. It's insane. So then you end up spending hours and hours and hours on the computer watching all these channels, and it's like, you know how people say that when you're watching TV, you zone out on the TV and that's all you just got blinders on. That's exactly the way it is on these YouTube channels. It's nuts. but you learn so much, and you just, yeah, if you can't handle life in general, go down that rabbit hole, because it just takes everything away. Just woo, gone. At least that's what I find. So anyways, this asymmetrical granny cowl. I loved the look of it. And I thought, that can't be that hard to do. Unfortunately, I found that her video was very confusing. It was probably just me, because nobody else seems to have an issue with it. But I just found it really kind of confusing. And I thought, well, how can I make it so that I understand it a little bit better? And then a light bulb went off. Why not try and make my own pattern? Okay. Let's go down that rabbit hole. So what does Sandy do? She picks one of the hardest yarns to work with, of course, which would be this Caron Latte. I love Caron Latte. I do. That one shawl that I showed you was made out of Caron Latte. So, of course, I'm trying to make something else out of this, and I had to frog it. But anyways, and just saying, Caron Latte cannot be frogged. It's crazy. It's like you'll spend forever trying to frog this crap. It's like, oh. So anyway, but I absolutely love it, and I'm choked that they got rid of it, but I heard they're bringing it back. Did anybody else hear that? So I'm hoping they do. Anyway, so I started making the beginnings of this cowl. And the pattern, the granny square cowl pattern or shawl pattern or whatever, is stupid easy. It's so easy, once again, it's so easy that you screw it up. At least I do. So when you're doing your going back and forth, on this very corner, you're supposed to do 3 double crochet on this edge right there, and then you go all the way around until you get to this edge, and then you do 3 double crochets on this edge. So here am I, Miss Crochet Queen. I can do this. I can do anything. I'm going along and I'm watching videos. Then I get to this corner, and I forgot to do my 3 crochets. Lord have mercy on my soul. I had to frog 2 rows, or no, like a whole row, because you can't ignore it. It's not like you can kind of go, okay, I'll just fudge it. No, it don't work that way. So I'm trying to frog it all the way around and redo this corner. Holy hell. But I did it. So that's how much I've got done so far. So I will continue to do this. Once I'm finished it, I will show it to you, and then I think I will do a video on, and make another one and do a video. I probably won't use the latte though for the tutorial. just because, well, number one, it's going to be hard to see. And number two, I think it'll be easier that way for the viewers, right? For all of you. So, so I'm really looking forward to finishing this and to see if I can come up with a pattern that I can actually understand, right? Because I never graduated, let's just say. Which is really weird because I went to grade 11 and then I quit and I went and got a job at McDonald's, and I've been working ever since, up until I hurt my back and then I had to be medically retired. But anyway, yeah. And then I went to college. I went and I've got probably 5 different things under my belt, and I'm not working at any of them. So I keep coming back to crafting and crochet. So there's something to be said for that. Do what you love, right? Even if you don't make money at it. So anyways, so the pros and cons I find of the latte is, number one, the frogging issue. It's enough to make you crazy. And the other is it does shed as you're working with it, because it's all over my pants. It's like, yeah. I haven't actually washed it before, and you get it in your mouth, apparently. I haven't actually washed it, so I don't know how well it washes up. Maybe you can leave a comment down below and tell me. So, but other than that, I absolutely love that yarn. The way the project turns out is just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So, I want to talk a minute about use it or lose it. I've had a few crocheters tell me that they used to be able to read patterns, whether it be the graph patterns or the written patterns, and then they started watching YouTube channels and watching the tutorials on YouTube, and now they can't read a pattern for their life. I was like, well, how's that possible? You know, like, you used to read patterns. Like, what? It's true, people. I can't read a pattern for my life now. I tried to read a pattern and I was like, what? I don't get it. I was like, what the hell happened to me? Like, I mean, I started crocheting by reading patterns. And now I've been watching so many tutorials because it's so easy. And now I'm kind of going, uh-oh. Now what do I do? So the moral to the story is, watch a YouTube video, then do a pattern, then watch a YouTube video, then do a pattern. You know, keep up with it, because you freaking lose it. Like, I can't even believe it. And it's the same with anything. If you don't do it every once in a while, whatever that may be, you totally lose it. I thought, wow, like, it's one of those, you know, you jump back up on the horse and you can go. No. Especially when you're getting older. Yeah. So do both. Keep it up. WIPs. Well, that one is a WIP. I started the Scooty. I got the base done. Now all I have to do is the pull string and put the fur on it, and then that's done. And then I made another one with the pull string. And now I just have to put the fur on it, and that one's done. So I usually have to make probably 30 of them for the Christmas season, and that's lowballing it. Like, I should make a lot more. But I found that last year I sold more. Usually I sell out of my Scoodies, just like done, right? But last year people were buying a lot of beanies and slouchies, and they were asking me for cowls or scarves, which I don't make, not usually, not to sell anyway, and fingerless gloves. I thought the fingerless glove thing was over and done with, but apparently it's kind of fluctuating within, you know, 1 year to the next. So this year I'm starting to make more hat and cowl sets or infinity scarf sets. So that's okay. So that's my WIPs. The 100 subscriber winner, Courtney Caldwell. She hasn't contacted me yet. You think you get on that, right? Courtney, where are you? Contact me, girl. Don't you want this? You know, like, wow. If she doesn't contact me I'll give it a week, I will redo the giveaway. How about that? Yes. So Courtney, better hurry up. Contact me, give me your information, and I will send out your prize. Otherwise, I have to give it to someone else. That's not, you know, like, oh. So contact me, okay? How many of you have seen these new Mandela ponchos or blankets? Yeah, I think they're blankets. They're crochet alongs. Wow, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I wouldn't mind doing that. That would be really cool. It's gonna take a long time though, I think. Stupid bees. They're wasps, they're not bees. I don't mind bees, wasps, assholes with wings. Anyway, so I saw these Mandela blankets and I was just like, oh, wow, like that's a long time kind of project, right? But I thought they were so beautiful. Well, when I was at the Dragon Boat Festival this weekend, they always have gear like for dragon boaters, whether it's hats, paddle guards, clothing, all that kind of stuff. So I found this shirt and it reminded me of the Mandela blanket. Isn't that pretty? But of course it was probably, let me get up on my, it was probably designed by a man because they put the logo right on my boob. Like, seriously. So now everybody's attention goes right there. It's like, oh my God. But anyways, I thought it was really, really stinking pretty. I'm not an orange fan at all, but the way this looks, it's so pretty. So anyways, I bought this so that I could have inspiration to make my own Mandela blanket. Let's hope it works. Okay guys, so I guess I better go. I'm gonna hopefully I survived this this paddle. At least it's not race pieces and stuff like that. It's just gonna be a nice slow, hopefully, paddle. A nice enjoyable time, I hope. Coach, don't be so hard on us, please. The season's over. So anyways, okay guys, I will probably tomorrow I will have a lot more of this done, I'm hoping, and then maybe I'll have it finished, who knows. And then I will show it to you, and then we will get working on a pattern for it. But I will still have a hat pattern out. How many of you want me to do a tutorial on the hat that I was wearing yesterday, or day before yesterday, my cat hat? You tell me how many people out there want that pattern. If I get a lot of people that say yes, they do want the cat hat pattern, that's the tutorial that I will do this week. Okay, so let me know. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and do all the things. And don't forget to send me your balls. Okay? Talk to you later.